I really do think that the architects and the contractors are getting on the same page.
If you can draw it, you should be able to build it. And if you can draw it and you can build it, you should be able to model it.
The ones that really start to embrace BIM and VDC get the picture of, this is increasing my role.
Safety, integrity, passion, and commitment. BIM has just done nothing but help us do that.
You know, make us more efficient, make us better builders.
Every day we need to make the world better, and our chance to do it is through architecture.
We belong to a very important industry, and it's also a responsibility as professionals to make sure that we develop the right tools, use the right technology so that we can come up with the best design and the best product possible.
Software is a tool and not an end in itself. You have to remember that.
Our ideas are the thing that are driving us. We're using the software to help push us through there, but we need to be reliant on what we're creating.
Yeah, you're changing the tool, but you don't want to change everything about who you are and the way you think about architecture.
Don't become your software. Especially, don't let your design become the software.
So we're taking people out of BIM at the moment, reteaching them what design means, what construction means, getting them to sketch it out, think it out, and then once you have it solidified, get back in, and then you have to model it.
We're no longer thinking, how does this tool work? How do I get this tool to work? We're thinking, what can we build with this tool?
That is an area that I feel that ArchiCAD really excels in. It lets the design happen. It's a tool and part of your process, and when you integrate it, you see huge benefits.
And once it became a conversation at that level, it's not about ArchiCAD anymore. It's about all the things that we can do beyond ArchiCAD that ArchiCAD has now opened the door for.
We want to be able to maintain budget, we want to be able to maintain schedule, we want to be able to maintain the architect's integrity of design. All that can happen as long as we're utilizing the technology, which is just amazing.
Having that real-time feedback of design consideration in the design room, with our clients, with our engineers, with our contractors on site has been extraordinary. We can do things in it that Revit can't do.
Construction documents are communication devices. We're telling a story with what we draw, and the people in the field have to be able to understand that story in order to pick it up and build it.
When we do VDC right, a foreman or a superintendent out there installing work can focus their effort on installing the work safely and to good quality, to the correct quality. Routed it in the computer so they don't have to field route it, and we know exactly where something's supposed to go.
Which I love, because it's not who gets on the job first gets to put their stuff in first. You put it in as it's coordinated per the model. If I get to choose what I'm going to use, then I'm going to choose ArchiCAD.
It's allowing us as architects to become much smarter about the construction process. It allows us to maintain a much greater control.
We've gone from working in silos. Now we can exchange the entire building in a way that we weren't able to before. That's had a huge impact on our ability to collaborate.
Holy smokes, how are you doing this? We don't get this service from anybody. And when they say we don't get this service from anybody, that means that all of the other software solutions can't provide that.
Now, with architects using level 300 models, we're then able to provide a great avenue for our subcontractors to take that information, produce shop drawings, fabricate based on those shop drawings before they ever do anything out in the field.
They're all part of the team. That's a major part of BIM, is getting this team expanded.
Collaboration from the design side, all the way through the construction, down to the trade partners, down to the people in the field, collaboration over then to the owner. It's really pretty unreal.
ArchiCAD is a great tool for us, enabling us to cause change.
And we're starting to see the rewards from it instantly. This software could radically change the way that we can be in 5 years.
We're looking towards the next 10, 20 years. We're not looking at, okay, now we can check that box and move on to the next initiative. The only thing that limits us is our creativity.
There's a need for firms that can inspire other firms to be better. That is, I think, the best contribution that we can give to our industry.
We're gonna see the change come even faster and faster as the technology advances.
The quicker we become, the more that our clients want us to be quicker.
Good enough isn't the answer. We want it to be as good as it can possibly be.
And I think back through my career, if we had BIM, how many things we would have done and how many things we probably would have done very differently.
It makes a huge difference, and I don't think everybody quite understands the difference that it makes yet.
Millions of dollars saved on each project that we utilize BIM and the collaboration effort.
In just a few short years, no one will be using pure CAD for building anymore. They're gonna have to be using BIM. Otherwise, they just won't be in business.